Hey guys, so I want to talk today about the pursuit of career success and why so many people are getting stuck at a level in their career that is not that fulfilling. And I'm finding no other career coaches are talking about this. So I'm really looking forward to hearing what you think and to hearing what level you most resonate with so that we can see, how would you get yourself to where you want to go in your career. So just in case you don't know me, I'm Dahlia. What I do is I help professionals to get work that's not only highly paid, but that they also are actually excited to do and that fulfills their mission in the world and gives them purpose. And I might be a little bit grumpy in this video, not grumpy, but this is just something that I'm kind of sad about because a lot of people get themselves really stuck on these different levels. And I see people with a lot of potential not achieving that potential just because of not being able to get themselves out of these levels that they're stuck at. So anyway, let's dive into it. I'm looking forward to sharing these with you. So the first level that I see on the career pyramid, let me see if I can actually show you guys this infographic. But basically, okay, sorry, this is not very easy to see. But you see how I created this little pyramid? Anyway, I don't know if you can see this properly. So at the bottom of the pyramid is job hunting. So this is where you have, you might be sending out the applications, scrolling job boards, you're looking for a job. And so the problem with this is that you don't have very high value in the eyes of employers because they see you as a job hunter. They don't see you as the specialized, in-demand person that has plenty of offers that they need to compete for. So of course, what tends to happen is eventually you settle for whatever job you can get, which tends not to be the very highest paid, and it also tends not to be the most fun. It tends not to be the job that you really, really want. So when people come to me and they say, Dahlia, I need help with my CV, I just want to make some tweaks, or I'm just looking for a job right now, do you think you can help me? I say, you know what, there's hundreds of other career coaches out there, if not thousands. Go to another career coach who will help you make those CV tweaks and things like that. When I help my clients, it's really about achieving the higher level that we're going to be talking about, which is career freedom, which is a completely different thing from job hunting, right? So that's level one, unemployed, looking for a job. And then the next level after that is employed. So level two, you're employed. So what usually happens is you're looking for that job. Finally, you find a job, but you've settled for something. Now you're employed, you're working to pay bills. But if you're honest, you would quit that job and do something else. This is not what you want to be doing, but you need to pay bills, so that's why you're doing it. So these are the kind of jobs, you're probably really drained by the end of the day. You're probably counting down the hours. Basically, this is not a job you're passionate about. This is not work that you want to be doing. It is purely for the money. Employed. The level after that is level number 3, which is you have a good job. So this one is a little bit more confusing for people to understand because on the surface, you seem successful, right? On the surface, you've probably worked your way up to this position. At a certain point in your life, this might have been the dream job, actually. And you're probably being paid okay, if not quite well. And it's probably a competitive industry. You probably have people telling you, you're so lucky to have that position. I wish I could have that job. What are you complaining about? But deep down, you know that you have potential that's going unfulfilled. You know it, but you don't know how exactly to get there or maybe what exactly that would look like. It's kind of confusing. You probably also, even if you're earning well now, there's probably a next level of salary you could also be accessing, so more income. And this is a confusing level for people because often they're like, well, maybe this is as good as it gets and I'm just wanting something that doesn't exist. So that's why it's so important to know that there is a level 4, which is this career freedom level I'm always going on about. And so this career freedom level is what I work with my clients on in the Accelerate Your Ambitions program. We're not, working together to get you employed. We're not working together to get you a good job, an okay job. No, we're working to get you career freedom. And the approach for that is completely different. This is the level that you're at when you've built that reputation, you have your branding on point, you know your purpose, you have your direction, you have all of these seeds that you've planted and things are kind of aligned. You don't have to worry about losing your job. Like a lot of people who are in this good job category, if they lose that good job, they don't know what they're going to do. They don't have a ton of other people reaching out to them with job offers. So if they get laid off, as a lot of people are at the moment and will continue to be in the future because the job market is changing so quickly and things are becoming more and more and more competitive, it's so important to have other offers on the table, to be someone who's in demand, to not have to worry, if I lose this job tomorrow, it's fine. I have other offers. I have other things I can do, right? So that is really career freedom. And that's where you have that constant growth. That's where you're seen as a go-to specialist. You're paid more than anyone else in your field. You are on a mission. Even though you're paid really, really well, if you were paid nothing, you would honestly keep doing your work because you love it so much. So that is the top level of the pyramid. And the important thing to know about these levels is it's not like a ladder. It's not that you work your way up, that first you're unemployed and then you need to work to just get a job, any job. And then once you have that boring job, then you move up to a good job and then you move to career freedom. Actually, if you are currently unemployed and looking for work, the best thing you can do to get yourself employed, into as good a position possible is to go immediately for career freedom. So, because what happens is if you're unemployed and you just tell people I need a job, I'm looking for a job, and you just send your CV around, that's actually a really, really inefficient way to find work. Whereas when you have a purpose, you know your mission, you have your branding on point and all the rest of it, you find a position much faster and a much better position. So I always encourage people, instead of trying to work your way up, to try to get yourself a pretty good job before you go for a great job, it's actually more efficient to go for the great job immediately. I know it's a bit counterintuitive, but you'll waste less time job hunting and you'll get a much better salary. And the sooner you can get yourself a system which gives you career freedom, just the better you're going to do in all aspects of your career. It's not something you need to wait for. It's not this one day when I reach the end of my career, I will finally achieve success. You need to be achieving that success right now. Anyway, so those are the levels. I would love to know from you, which level do you most resonate with, or have you found yourself stuck in maybe in the past? And please, please, please share this video with anyone who has been maybe sharing some of these struggles with you, because I feel like so many people are getting stuck at these and the traditional way of job hunting, just because we've been taught that, work's not supposed to be fun. And if you want a new job, you scroll the job boards, you send your CV around, and then you should just be lucky with what you can get. And that was already not working so well before, but now it's really not working very well. So it's so, so, so important to reposition yourself for the new job market. So share this with anyone who you've been talking to, who's been maybe complaining about their job or just sharing some of these types of struggles. And I would love to know from you, which level do you most resonate with, and what does your version of career freedom actually look like? And obviously, if you need help with this, feel free to reach out to me. It really upsets me when I see people getting stuck, like wasting 70% of their life doing a job that they don't enjoy, So I'm always really, really excited to help you guys with this if you're getting stuck anywhere. So feel free to reach out, and I'll see you on the